This video is made possible by our generous supporters on Patreon. Check out patreon.com/NWR for all the details.
When I say FMV-game, your mind may start wandering to the late 90s. Games like Night Trap or Plumbers Don't Wear Ties made often maligned names for themselves. The technical novelty of these games is nowadays replaced by full-on cutscenes. Yet there's something entrancing about exploring the overlap of film with interactive game design. Though games like Her Story and Immortality may be modern touchstones, Blippo Plus forgoes the serious and often bleak tones that these games go for, instead recreating the experience of flipping through television channels as a story slowly starts playing out in the background. It kept me returning to Blippo Plus night after night. This is television for the internet age, and I cannot get enough of it. Blippo Plus is presented as an interactive television channel. You only have two main methods of interaction: moving on to the next channel or going to the previous channel. Every channel has their distinguishing programs, such as the talk show Small Talk, the TMZ-like gossip show The Rubber Report, or even more absurd programs like Quizzards, which combines a traditional quiz show with Dungeons and Dragons. All these programs are created for a society that sort of resembles ours, but is clearly distinct. From the way that Brain Drain broadcasts interviews with the brains of the dead celebrities, or how seemingly millions of people are tuned into these shows using their PD television stations. One of the things that I tend to do when traveling abroad is turning on the television in the hotel and simply flicking through channels. It's a way to occasionally stumble on programs that show what is going on in a specific part of the country, cultural programs, or simply something I'll never understand thanks to a language barrier. Blippo Plus recreates this experience almost perfectly. Each program is about a minute in length and therefore rarely overstate their welcome. 1 minute you may watch a group of dancers, flick to the next channel and learn something about Blippian culture you're watching. I really do not want to spoil the twists and turns over the course of the programs, but there is certainly an underlying story. I love to see how slowly the story started to overtake other programs, and even shows I had considered to be fluff became essential into understanding what was going on in the background. As a game, it is hard to judge it on its traditional merits. Once you've watched enough of a certain set of programs, you'll be able to download the new packages that air the next set of episodes for the shows. There isn't really something you will do in Blippo Plus, but that also made it a lot of fun to just put on every evening and watch for a bit. I rarely watch any kind of traditional television these days, but Blippo Plus uses the shortened attention span that social media has taught us. Above all, Blippo Plus is a love letter to the art of performance. It is clear that the creators didn't just have fun creating all the shows, characters, and the world of Blippo Plus, but especially in the way they visualize the world. For my day job, I work in a television archive, and part of the grandeur of television programs, especially back in the 80s and 90s, was to look dazzling in front of the camera. But in reality, most of the props are nothing more than paint, duct tape, and a lot of lighting to hide all the shortcomings. Blippo Plus destroys the artifice, but that heightens the care and love that the creators have put into this game and its production. No two programs are alike, and it is truly a game unlike any other. That having been said, I will say that a few channels are mostly static and serve little purpose. It is fun the first few times you come across them, but once you know where they aren't really something I ever wanted to revisit, especially when other programs became something I was actively looking forward to or trying to tune in using the programming guide. I also had the subtitles glitch out on me a few times, which is unfortunate, as for certain programs they were really essential to follow along. For some programs there is quite a bit of repetition due to their structure. It feels appropriate to spread out your time with the game over multiple days or weeks. It is how television as a medium was designed after all, encouraging you to tune in next time. While that doesn't make it easy to review as a game, it is most definitely an experience I'd recommend if you're looking for something in between games to play more passively. In our current hellscape of streaming services, it was almost a blessing to flick between channels and not needing to decide on what to watch. Blippo Plus definitely isn't something for everyone, but I do think it is something that can be enjoyed by anyone. Whether you're into FMV games or not, there is a spark of joy that can be felt in every program you come across. The overall story is fun and will keep you engaged over the 6 to 8 hours of Blippo Plus you will be watching. There's a variety on display here that is so rarely found in modern games of any type. The real standout is that it shows a new avenue for what FMV games can be about. Not just mysteries or dark tales, but fun and creativity are what drive Blippo Plus. There's no game like it I've played all year, and it's something that I will often be thinking about in the months to come. If you're looking for a game that's both passive and creative, you will simply need to tune in to Blippo Plus.
And that's the Rubber Report. Boing boing.